Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in the state of hockey. In the previous episode, we finished up the re-sign free agency phase and begun the 2033-2034 regular season with your Minnesota Wild. So far, 19-3-2 through 24 games. We are first place in our division and first place by 1 point in the NHL. It's been a great season thus far. Will it continue to be good? Well, here's hoping. If you didn't catch last episode, you're about to hear some spoilers. 3, 2, 1. We have a new captain. Kirill Kaprizov decided to retire at the age of 36. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Our new captain, the best defenseman of his generation, Quinn gosh darn Hughes. I don't know how many captains Minnesota have had in its franchise, but it's been a very long time since anybody has been captain other than the names Kirill Kaprizov and Quinn Hughes. It's been a long time coming. Back when we named Kirill Kaprizov captain, I was debating between Quinn Hughes. That was the other candidate, but now that Kaprizov is out of the picture, Quinn Hughes has picked up the puck and he is rolling. Now, if you haven't seen the stats through 24 games, I suggest watching the end of last episode or watch the entire thing. We got stuff done. I'm ready to start simulating this episode. The Minnesota Wild are ready to kick some butt. Harrison Hayter just came back from injury. We're ready. There's a few things you might disagree with this team, but I think we just got to keep winning some games. I think that's the only thing we can do, is win games. It is December 1st in this game. It's almost a new year. Let's get through December and see where we are at after, I didn't mean to simulate that far. Hold on. 31st. Thank you. Washington to start the month after our regulation loss there, and we pick up win number 20 on the season. 20 wins through the season. Calgary have fired their head coach in Marek Mezzi. What a name. He must be Italian. Draft class, I'm not too worried about that, even though we do have Detroit's first overall pick this year and next year, because that's what they offered for Lino Waters. Yes, another spoiler. Lino Waters is Gonzo Alonso. I know we got a lot of stuff done last episode. A lot of stuff has happened the last off season, but we're continuing. Wow, that was a hard thing to say. And Christian Pettersson is hurt until the 5th of. Wow, he is gone for a hot second. January 5th, let's go to roster moves. That means our starter for the next little bit is going to be Arseny. Let's get Gryba. Gryba, you want to be an NHL player one day? Well, let's step up to the occasion. I'm hoping you don't start many games. Maybe you'll be solid. You never know. Let's get this done. Gryba, welcome to the squad. You'll only be here for a little bit amount of time. Leighton, now you're the starter. Benin, you can get in the lineup if you really feel like it. But he's hurt for a little bit, almost an entire month. But let's keep winning games in his honor. Your current starter is our backup goalie, but we dust Detroit 4-0. Keep winning some games here. We can hit 30 before the end of December. Oh yeah, we are the team to beat. First place probably in the league. The other team that was contending with us were the New York Rangers. But can we hit 30 before the end of December? Another shutout for the boys. Dallas, come on, beat them. Come on. 3-0 shutout. That's 2 shutouts in a row. No, we don't want Owen Tippett. I'm so sorry, Montreal. Chicago, win number 30. 30, come on. And we win game number 30 before January 1st. 33-3. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out the stats after 36 games. Are we first place in the NHL? We are first place in the NHL. Where's Detroit? Detroit is currently out of a playoff spot. Yes. Oh, please. Please let them be a lottery pick. Oh, that would help us so much. Let's check out the Minnesota Wild now. I'm going to briefly go over it because I want to get some simulating done. But Anthony Francis is just ripping a hole into the universe. 50 points in 36 games. On pace for another really good season. Is it a 136-point pace? No. Can he hit 1,500 points this year? That's doable, but he has to pick up the pace. Man, he's going to hit 1,500 before he hits 1,000 games. Wow. What a career. What a freaking career for him. Pietrangelo, 47 points. He's not even too far behind. He can definitely contend for first place on this team. He can definitely hit 1,300 points this year. What a beauty. Cale Newman having a great year. Definitely stepping up to the role. This year, 22 goals. Hell yeah. Harrison Hadar, a point per game. And I never expected to see this so soon from the former second-round pick, Harrison Hadar. I thought he'd be in this position maybe 2 years from now. He's already an 89 overall. He's stepped up to the occasion. He's not even 22 yet, and he's a point-per-game player. Langweeder, after the rough few seasons he's had, getting back on the power play, everybody's stepping up. Hudobin with first-line time has 29 points. He is going to progress very nicely, but we also have to sign him to a contract, so it could definitely hurt us in that aspect, but I think all around we should be fine. Gogolev on the third line. I know it's rough having him on the third line, but I think he's a player that can handle that time and still be very effective, and he has been. Boris Habibulin, 15 points in 36 games. I'm okay with that. Schoon as a rookie, 22. See, that's why I wanted to get him in the league, see if he could actually be something for us. Because 22, 23 gets a little iffier for us because, is he actually going to be anything important for us? So we gave him time now, and he's not doing too shabby. Don Kreider is younger. He's already ready for the third line. He's got a great shooting category. Is that... Yeah, that's a category. You'd call that a category, right? Wow, my brain went, what category? Bobby Lev with 12. McKinnon with 12. Everybody's putting up points. There's a lot of guys on here I'm surprised with their point totals, and I'm glad they're stepping up. How about the defense? Brant Clark, can he contend for a Norris, his second straight Norris? I hope he does. Personally, I want Quinn Hughes to contend for it. Maybe, you never know, but both of them are pretty close. Yet again, another season like that. Georges Bissonnette with 25, same with Harry Parrish. Our top four defensemen they're probably the best point producers among defensive cores in the NHL. Grossman isn't even doing too shabby. Most goals for blue liners. And then Enlund with 4, plus 6, 5 penalty minutes. They're all doing pretty good. How about the goaltending? Christian Pettersson was hurt. He did get up to a 907. Our backup is going off. A 926 and a 194 goals against average. I mean, Greiba got a total of 1 game. He didn't even play that well, but Come on, Owen. Arsenal is really stepping it up, but since it's only 1 month through this episode, we're not even going to check out the stats just yet for the entire league. Let's just sim another month, see where we're at by the end of January. Let's get back into the month. Pettersson should be back any point in time, and we'll be able to send Greiba back down to the AHL. So keep it going, Minnesota. Let's keep the win streak going. Christian Pettersson is back. I'm so glad that he's back. I missed you so much. Greiba, get out of here. You're a beauty. Get out of here. We'll send him back down to the AHL just so we can get some time there. 7-1 loss. Ugh, rough. I'm glad Pettersson's back, though. I'm so glad he's back. Okay, let's send him back down. I hate dealing with injuries. Oh, my God. I would turn injuries off, but then that's kind of boring, right? But whatever. Wow, this is great commentary. How are you guys doing? You're doing good? Enjoying the weather? How's quarantine going for you guys? I still work a bunch. That's what I'm doing right now. I mean, it's only 10:15 p.m. and I'm recording. Aren't you guys proud? I'm probably gonna stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning editing, but it is what it is. The grind never stops. Welcome to January. We suffer a 7-1 loss to Winnipeg, so let's turn things around here and go pretty well this one month. Can we hit 40 wins this month? I feel like we're gonna get a little iffy starting soon. But man, oh man, we are still winning games left and right. First place in the NHL, keep it going, boys. I'm okay. Hey, if I can just vibe here as you whoop Atlantic Division teams, I am A-okay with that. Another shutout for the goaltenders, and they are stepping up to the plate. 7-6 OT win against Winnipeg, and we've had some crazy games against them this year. An 8-7 shootout loss not even that long ago to Winnipeg. My gosh. Keep winning some games here. We've been great this month. Suffer a loss against the Islanders, but we turn that around with a victory. Draft class, we'll talk about that some other time. San Jose has been pretty awful as of late. San Jose, 12-2 victory. Yeah, why am I... Oh, sorry. I do the same thing. Since I've been testing simulating, I always skip past trade screens. So if you want to check them out, go right ahead. Michael Thalberger, former Minnesota Wild, and Grunstrom to the Colorado Avalanche, and Columbus gets Yui and Budai. Okay, yeah, sorry about me skipping them always. I always tend to do that. I'm sorry. I apologize, okay? A first in Leach to Florida, and Vegas gets Thompson. Big trade right there. We hit 40 wins before February. We have been the team so far. We've been really, really good. Anthony Francis has stepped up to the occasion. Let's check out the entire league stats real quick, break it down. We're over halfway through the season, 50 games to be exact. 42 wins, leads the league. 238 goals for, 126 goals against, which is best in our division. Power play is at 39%, and our penalty kill is 76%, which is second worst in the division, or third worst in the division. So we're about even playing with everybody else. We're fine. There's not much more I can do on that front. How's Detroit doing? Detroit is okay. 25th worst in the league. Okay, please, Detroit, be a terrible team. I wanted the lottery pick, boys. Anthony Francis is currently sitting at 72 points through 50 games. What else more is there to say? Not Pedersen. Why did I say Pedersen? Petrangelo is currently leading the team in goals by 1 with 36. Man, Francis and Petrangelo are neck and neck. My God. Newman with 65 with 30 goals. We already have 3 30-goal scorers on this squad. Almost 4. Harrison Hadar with 51 points. He's point-per-game beauty. Langweeder with 45. I'm okay with that. Hudobin is definitely stepping up. He's definitely going to row. He's at an 88 overall. I think for the majority of his career, he's going to be a good second-line, maybe first-line player for us. Gogolev with 35. I'm okay with that. Hudobin, or Habibulin. Sorry, there's too many European names on this squad. 22 points. I'm okay with that as a fourth-line center. 21 for Schoon. Kreider with 20, so 20 points. So maybe he can hit 40 points this year. 35 would be really, really nice. McKinnon with 15. Bobby Lev with 14. Everybody's putting up points. Great month for us. Already at 40-plus wins. Brant Clark with 51 points. Quinn Hughes with 49. So he's definitely contending for first place on the squad. Bissonnette and Parrish are neck and neck. Grossman with 13 and Enlund with 5. Everybody's doing their job. I'm okay with that. How's goaltending? So Pettersson is below 900, but he does have a 275 goals against average, which is okay. Our backup, Kirk Arsney, 16, 1, and 2 with a 924 goals against and an under a 2 goals against. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, let's check out the entire league. Some award races. I'm actually quite intrigued to see how we are. The best goaltender in the league at this very point in time, I would say, is probably Rob Shields for the New York Rangers. 30 wins, second in the league. 916 and a 252 goals against. Definitely top of his class right now. Good for him. Rookie skaters. Will Darby at 38 points. He's 10 ahead of the next best guy. And Kemppainen, Pernini. Mika Kemp. I'm sorry, guys. I really apologize. I'm so sorry. Not a bad play. Oh, he's a franchise guy. He's 88 overall already. He's fine. I don't feel bad for him at all. Defenseman. Matteo Jogren. We might be losing a Norris this year, folks. I think Brant Clark and Quinn Hughes are going to have to do some work to step up right here because Jogren might win his first ever. Yeah, a lot of these defensemen are starved for trophies because we've been holding on to them this long. How about the Art Ross? Joshua Waugh with 72, Francis with 72 as well with the game at hand, so it's basically he's in first place. Good for us. Most goals in the league? Vadim Slidechuk, one of the Slidechuk brothers doing wow. For the Islanders. Good for you, Vadim. Good for you. 44 and 49. Come on, boys. Keep it going. So, am I planning on making any trades? No, we're fine. I don't see any point. We're basically at the deadline. Well, under a month to go. I don't plan on making any deals. Let's hit 50 wins this month before the deadline. First round pick for Bumgartner. No, thank you. We're a great team. William Nylander to Columbus, and Arizona gets Rizzi, former pretty good prospect if I'm not mistaken. Arseny, no, thank you. We don't need anything. We're fine as hell. Connor Dewar, absolute Minnesota Wild legend. Start this month off right with the W. Hell yeah. Beat these Central teams. Come on. Chicago, big win there. 2 second-round picks to Montreal. St. Louis acquires Ryan Poehling. Wow. Montreal giving up some pieces here this season. 44 wins make that. 45. Hell yeah, Minnesota. Keep it going. Keep it going, Minnesota. Second for Radcliffe. No, why would I ever do that? Tell me, am I that stupid? Do I look that stupid? Do I? I am that stupid. But I'm not that stupid. Do you understand? Whoa, what a name! J Outlaw? What a friggin' awesome name. EA? I'll give you a clap there. That's a phenomenal... It's probably pronounced Outlaw. It still sounds awesome. Outlaw and Biron to Calgary, and Washington gets Yaroslav Askarov. Josh Williams. How are you, bud? How are you? 75 over... No, we don't need that. I'm sorry. Enjoy your waivers. We're almost at 50 wins, boys and girls. Keep it going, Minnesota. Oh, 3-1 victory. 49 wins. Chuck Owen has been hurt in the AHL. Not too worried about that. Iowa can do whatever they really feel like. I'm worried about one thing, and that's a Stanley Cup. A first for Leishev. No thank you, Columbus. Offer me Jeffrey Woodworth, damn it. Oh, Cale Newman has been hurt until March 2nd. Oh, damn. Okay, head coach places player. Decline, trade. Come on. Ooh, he's out for a little bit. Start of next month. We hit 50 wins officially. Svensson and Locke to Calgary, and Ottawa gets Gauthier Leduc, former Minnesota Wild. Okay, we hit 50 wins. Good. Anthony Francis is at 80 points already. Oh, he's stepping the hell up, boys and girls. Okay. Danner, since, well, it's only for a little bit. Schoon there on the second line probably shouldn't hurt us too much. Let's just keep winning games. Keep winning games. We're 55-3. We've probably almost clinched a playoff spot. We're almost at the deadline. Keep it going, Minnesota. Where's my soda, Minnesota? Chuck Owens. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. St. Louis. No. Columbus, stop it. Stop it. I don't want your dumb trades. Regulation loss there. Please don't be the death of me. Okay, good. Regulation win there against San Jose. 2 East teams in a row. New Jersey. Killer Yamamoto to Montreal, and Washington gets Worrell, a third, and Rupio. 2 defensemen there for Washington. Good for you. Montreal making some big trades before the deadline. Gallant and Ackerman to Chicago. Colorado gets, Foot. One of the Foot brothers. Okay. Boston to, Cale Newman is back. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ he's back. Thank you. I missed you very, very much. Can my players please stop getting injured? Please. Scoot, back down there. How have you done? Absolute beauty. Beauty. He's a beauty. He's a friggin' beauty. Can we finish off the month with a W against St. Louis? Janssen, 2 firsts to Edmonton, and Ottawa gets Schofield. Ottawa is making a run, Ottawa. Ottawa is making a run at Lord Stanley Cup. Edmonton offloads one of their best centermen. 2 regulation losses in a row there to end the month of February. 52-8-3 at the trade deadline exactly. Let's check out the points here. 107 for the Wild. And we're basically already clinched a playoff spot. Let's see here. The Atlantic Division, Detroit. Detroit is currently second last in their division. Oh, that makes my heart happy. Detroit is 26th worst in the league. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, Detroit missed the playoffs. Yeah, Lino Waters doing work. He's doing his absolute job there in Detroit. 84 points for Anthony Francis. Is he on pace for 136? No, but 41 goals. Is he gonna hit 1,500 this year? He's got about 40 points left in 19 games. I think that's doable, but is he gonna do it? That's the question, right? Maybe. Maybe. You never know. 1,500 very, very soon. Pietrangelo, phenomenal. Numanen, he's been hurt a little bit. 74 points is still a great season. Harrison Hadar, 64. If he continues to be over a point per game, that is an absolute W for us. Lewis Langwidder with 58, almost a point per game on the season. I'm okay with that. Hudobin is stepping up. As a former second overall pick, I knew it was only a matter of time until this guy stepped up as a legit player for us. Now, the weird thing is that he's putting up more assists, not scoring plenty of goals, because you have Pietrangelo and Langwidder and Francis up there on the first line, so they're stealing some goals from him. But he's still putting up points. Gogolev with 48. Skun with 27. Habibulin with 26. Kreider with 22. Is he an 82? Hell yeah. McKinnon with 18. Bobby with 17. Denair with 1 and 8. Cool. Everybody's really... There's not much more positive things I can say about this squad. Quinn Hughes at 62 points in 63 games. Clark has fallen off a little bit. Can Quinn Hughes make a run at the Norris? Now, if he keeps pace and every other defenseman falls off the face of the earth, it's his trophy. Brant Clark, 57. It's a great friendly competition. Bissonnette, definitely throw his name in the hat after a phenomenal postseason last year. Definitely a fan favorite. Harry Parrish, one of the best names in the NHL. Having a great year. Grossman, having a career season. Harry Parrish is having a career year. Yeah, 40 points is already his career best. Wow. 24 years of age. I'm glad he got here. Grossman, I believe Orez almost passed. Yeah, he'll probably pass that pretty soon. Good for him. Quinn Hughes has 12 goals. Anlin with 6. Oh, okay. Goalies. Christian Pettersson is hovering around 900. Not the best. Our backup's doing great. We just want to keep Pettersson fresh for the playoffs. If he doesn't have the best regular season, I expect him to have a good postseason. It's one or the other. That's how this game works. Entire league. What are some award races? The best goaltender in the league right now is you can debate Gregor DeVries for Boston. But I think all around, Rob Shields is the guy to go with for the trophies. William M. Jennings and Vezina. Yeah, just look at the numbers that he's putting up. I think he's relatively fine. If he plays 500 hockey for the rest of the year, it's probably his trophy. Best rookie so far is Will Darby, but he is injured. So, the former first overall pick, Mika, not even going to try his last name. It can definitely catch up in that category. It's going to be a rough race to the finale. How about defenseman? Jogren is definitely going to take home the... or Makar? But then after that, Quinn Hughes is... yes, they're a little far out. That's 10 points to make up, right? And Jogren has a game at hand on the next two guys, right? Jogren might win his first ever. Good for him, though. It was only a matter of time. Joshua Waugh, 91 points. Anthony Francis has got to try harder here to the end of the season. Joshua Waugh was going off. Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode legend, by the way. Averberg is doing great. You all got plenty of almost 50 goal scorers here who will end up being 50 goal scorers. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time, James Bond. I don't know what I'm doing, but we got a lot of award races. But let's keep it going, Minnesota. I plan on making 0 trades. Let's just get the season over with. We will, because I feel like it will slow us in the last game of the season against Dallas, because I really feel like it. Winnipeg, let's keep it going. 3 regulation losses in a row. The hell are you doing? Can we pick up a win? No, my God! 4 regulation losses in a row, Minnesota? Oh, that hurts the dreams of potential 70 wins. You know that? That hurts my heart. 56 wins, though. Keep it going, Minnesota. Don't struggle. Theo Greiba has been hurt in the AHL. Head coach replaces player. We got plenty of goalies down there anyways. Few draft class, not super worried about that. We'll talk about it at a later date. I'm just worried about simulating, getting through the regular season. Shootout loss there, but that's a point. I'll take it. 2 shootout losses in a row. We're about to hit 60 here. Come on. And that's 60 wins, a regulation loss. Regulation win. Okay. Iffy end of the season, but we're at 60 wins already. Probably clinch the President's Trophy with 129 points. Make that 131. Theo Greiba is back in the AHL. Make sure he gets in. Make sure he gets into the lineup. Greiba, welcome back to the club. Welcome. Let's end the season strong. 9-1 victory against the Jets. Win number, regulation loss there. But 81 games down. Let's finish the season against the Dallas Stars, who I believe are fighting for a playoff spot. First period. 1-0 Dallas. Russell gets the goal there. Arseny is starting the last game of the season. Second period. Okay, so Pete Curry. Tell me that's not Pete Curry for Dallas. And then we get 2 back, and then they take the lead there. Third period underway. We outshoot them. Can we tie this game up? Power play early. They kill it off. Schoon ties it up. 3-3. Quarter of the way through the third period. Can we pick up win number 65 on the season? Such a great season so far. Finish it out right, Minnesota. Can we get a goal late? And Marchenko scores for Dallas, and that will be good for a Dallas victory. Oh, that sucks for us, but 64 wins in the regular season. We ended off a little slower than we usually do, but hey, it was only a matter of time, right? A 64 win season will do it for the Minnesota Wild. Has everybody played 82 games? Yes, we have. 120 points for Anthony Francis. Can you believe it? Obviously you can. That's one of his low years. And he's 4 points away from 1,500. So I was right. He'll hit 1,500 points before 1,000 games. Incredible. 60 goals, 60 assists. 60 goals is one of his better seasons. That's his third 60-goal season, actually. He's almost at 700 before 31. Oh my God. Oh my God. Minnesota. Not much more to say about you, man. Petrangelov, I can say the exact same thing. 109 points. It's his best season in a very long time, since 2028. He just hit 1,300 points. A lot of milestones for this squad. Good for us. Cale Newman, A 100-point season, missing 4 games. That is his second 100-point season in the NHL. Good for him. It's only a matter of time. 49 goals. Probably would have hit 50 goals if he didn't miss those 4 games, but a great season nonetheless. Louis Langweeder got back to his winning ways. 80 points. That is his best season in a very long time. It's because he got on the power play. I told you. I knew what I was doing. I knew. Hudobin, in his 3rd NHL season, stepping up. A rough postseason last year, putting up 76 points in the regular season, 25 goals. He's going to be a great player, but that is the right step to take for him. Harrison Hadar at 75 points. I'm okay with that. As a second-line center, if you put up that amount of points, yeah, if you take baby steps every single year, I mean, damn, didn't expect you in the NHL so soon. Gogolev, 58 points. Now, as I said, I don't know when I said it, it was either this episode or last episode when I said, my theory is maybe we play him less time. He doesn't have the best of season. He asked for less of a contract. Because at the beginning of the season, he was asking for 10 mil. And now that I'm hoping he asks for under 10, and then we can get him to a lower contract, sign him for a long time. Maybe it doesn't work out, but we did the right thing either way. Javi Bulin, 32 points. It's a great season on the 4th line. Schoon with 31. That's a great rookie year. Kreider, 82. He's going to get better with age. I'm not worried in the slightest. Bobby Lev with 25. Great year for him. McKinnon with 21. Danner with 1 and 8. The forwards got it done this season. The forwards got it done. They did everything they needed to do. 64 wins in the regular season. I'm happy with that. Defenseman, Quinn Hughes with 83 points. Now, that is his worst season in a very long time. Did you know that? 83 points is his worst season since... that's his worst season since 2022. That's his worst best season, if that's the right way to word it. 83 points, though. That just shows what kind of defenseman he is. He actually, I think that's 1,300 points on the dot. He's 200-something away from beating the all-time record, so maybe he sticks on for a bit longer. We did sign him to that contract. Maybe he stays on. I would really appreciate it. Brandt Clark with 82. When you have 2 defensemen on your team with over a point per game, you know you're doing something right. You know you're the team to beat. Georges Bissonnette with 64. Great season for him. Harry Parrish with a standout season. Grossman with almost 20 points and 10 goals. Great season for the young guy. And Enlund, not a bad rookie year. Goaltenders. Pettersson did get over the hump with a 901 and a 270 goals against. Not the best regular season, but he did win 43 games. And the backup, Arsenal, definitely stepped up when Pettersson got hurt. He barely lost a game. I don't even think he lost a game there when Pettersson went out. He might have lost 1 or 2, but he really stepped up to the occasion. I'm glad to see that. But you all want to know the award races, don't you? Or where we think the award races stand. Your best goaltender this year, I will give it to Rob Shields for New York. He has the best goals against among all these top guys here. Second most wins in the league. 911 save percentage. It's way better than Kolnick, who we could have gotten free agency, but he obviously went to a team rival. Obviously. Rookie skaters. Now the best rookie in the league. Ooh. Yeah, they should 100% give it to Will Darby. He played so many less games, and he had a 25-goal season, and he was a +8. It's definitely Will Darby's award. He should 100% win that Calder Trophy. Yeah, there's some shenaniganeries if they give it to Kemppainen. I'm right. Defenseman. Norris Jogren hits 100 points. These defensemen are on crack as of late. So, for the first time in a very long time, the Minnesota Wild will not be winning the Norris Trophy. I know you could say, but his plus-minus is so much better. But if you were thinking that way, it'd go to Cale Makar. I think just because of his sure dominance of the league this year, Matteo Jogren should win the Norris. If he doesn't win, it's going to go to Makar. But I would say Quinn Hughes is definitely the runner-up. But how about the Art Ross? Can we walk away with one trophy? Oh, yes, we do. Anthony Francis with his 3rd consecutive Art Ross and potentially MVP trophy. He's the man. What else is there to say? Joshua Waugh with a great year. Definitely great down the stretch. We've got a lot of guys here in the top 10. Not much more to say, right? We're so damn good, aren't we? Most goals in the league goes to Joshua Waugh. I think that might be his 2nd or 3rd. Maurice Richard trophy. He's definitely had a few of those seasons in his past 2 straight 70-goal seasons. What a career for him. Joel Everberg with a great year, 64 goals. 63 for Yellowvac. Anthony Francis with 64 60-plus goal scorers in the league. How about assists? Who was it? 79 for Cale Makar. Okay. High-scoring season. I'm not really surprised by that. Minnesota Wild, best team in the league, no doubt about it. What was our power play was 38%, pretty damn good. 78% penalty kill. I'm okay with that. That's better than almost everybody in our division. We are first by a lot of points. Colorado, the 2nd year in a row, they're the 2nd best team in the league. Then the 2 New York teams. Crazy. But how about Detroit? Detroit finished... Oh, no, they got better. Detroit, no. Detroit made the playoffs, those bastards. Oh, they went on a run. Oh, that makes me so mad. Oh, man. Oh, that's sad. Oh. I thought we were going to get something sick. And we can still get something sick, but no, it's whatever. We got this Sylvain Threlot. I'm so sorry. Whatever. Oh, I'm going to pin these guys. You never know. You never know how good somebody might be. Gannon. Ooh, what a name. Oh, yeah, I want him. I want him. I want him. I like that name. We got it. But the real question is, who are we facing in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs? I think it might be the St. Louis Blues. Oh, I was right. The St. Louis Blues. 2 of the best defensemen going head-to-head in the first round. That will be a difficult first round. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.